Good morning everybody, and welcome to this adventure with the blue tub. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, and I'm not at work. It's Wednesday and I've got a few days and I'm going out west. So today's plan is I'm going to go from here in Burpengary out to Dalby, and then from Dalby I'm going to go to Mooney, which is going west. So I haven't been in that area before, so it's all going to be new. And I'll be setting up camp in Mooney and spend the night, and then the next day I'm going to go out to St George and stay in St George for a day again. I haven't been there before, so I'm looking forward to getting out there. Some people have said, oh, there's nothing out there, it's all boring and flat roads and nothing to see, but sometimes it's just good to get out into the countryside, get the tent out and just, you know, get away from the city and get away from work, perhaps sometimes get away from people. And enjoy. You might be aware, last time, the last video was the first time I'd ever gone with the trailer. So this is my second trip of the trailer, and it's a little bit longer, this journey. So I'm doing around 1,000 kilometers, and so I'm really looking forward to that. After reading on the internet about the trailer and the weight of the trailer and packing, I checked the tongue weight of the trailer. I moved the luggage to the back, the heavy stuff to the back of the trailer, and I moved it over the axles, and it made about 1 kilo, 2 kilos difference in the weight of on the tow. So I'm running about 12, 13 kilos on the tow ball, which I think is okay. I hope it's okay. I don't know what else I can do to change it. So anyway, I've got all my gear in there. I have a new bed that I haven't used before, and I'll be setting up in the daytime. Last time I struggled in the night setting up the tent, and it was pretty hard. So this time I'm going to be a little bit more time-wise, setting up in the daytime, and yeah, get my new bed out and set that up. And I'm looking forward to just a few days travelling. So you'll see me again as I hit the road, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Bye. All packed up and ready to go. Here I am, just taking a small coffee break. I've just been driving about 200 kilometers, and I just recently filled up, and then I thought, oh man, my bum's getting sore and my arms are getting tired, and I really need to pull over. So I've just pulled over at a place called Goondiwindi, and I've still got a fair few K to go today for the rest of the journey, but this is my first stop. Just a small rest area to pull off on the side of the road, and I found myself a nice tree to get some shade. It's already quite warm today. They told me the temperature is going to be up to 30 degrees, so it's going to be quite warm. So I was a bit worried about how my petrol consumption was going to go, and I was on this kind of freeway that bypasses Toowoomba, and I wasn't sure about gas stations. Anyway, the bike's running about the same as if I've got no load on, which is amazing, but I'm only sitting just under 100 kilometers at the most, just taking it really steady. Most of this part of the drive has been mainly freeway, and I'm just getting onto some more rough road now, so it's been a fairly good ride, although I was really getting very weary. You can hear the trucks in the background. This is quite a busy road for the truck stop to be on. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and a piece of cake and a small relax, and then I'm going to hit the road again, so I'll catch you later. Bye. Well, I'm here at Mooney, and I checked out the caravan park across the road and it was just rubbish. So I asked the information place, is there anywhere else I could camp? And they said, yeah, we could come along to this gun shooting club. You could probably put a tent up there tonight. So this is where I might be spending the night. You can see by this building, it's a pretty disused place. Anyway, I'm going to do what everybody does and have a cup of coffee, sit down for a while. I've done over 400 kilometres today and still got a few hundred kilometres to go. So it will be St George tomorrow morning, but this place is, well, it's a dump. I'll take some video of the main street later, but this place, yeah. So here I'm at Mooney, chilling out with a coffee. But what a dump. The interesting thing is you go on the internet and you look up all the information about different places and you think, wow, that's going to be great. Well, I got to Mooney and there's a gas station, which I knew that's all that was there. There's a couple of buildings and a school, a swimming pool, and there's this place here called it's the gun club, which I'm going to try and sleep here tonight. The caravan park was like bitumen for caravans, and the grass was watered by some toxic water that you couldn't touch, so there was really nowhere to camp at all. And so it's about 200k more if I get to St George, and I've done a big trip today, so that's what I'm doing today. So I just moved my location and I'm now beside the swimming pool, which is just over there. I'm kind of illegal camping for the night, but I didn't like the other spot in the gun place, so I'm just here near some buildings. And I was just speaking to the principal of the school, little tiny school here, the principal of the school, and he's going to open up this toilet and shower block behind me so I can have a quick shower tonight and use the toilet. So he wasn't too worried that I was around here. But yeah, he just came along and chatted about the bikes and stuff, and then said, oh, I'll get a key for open up you can have a quick shower. I thought, oh cool, that's great. So here I are, different spot, and it's evening time, getting a bit later, sun's going down, and man, I've already had a sleep. I was so hot. I lay in my tent, just in my undies, soaked in sweat, and had to sleep for about an hour and a half. I just had it. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit better now, and my tea, which I've already eaten, was just a litre of soft drink and a packet of chips. I don't know if I'll eat later on tonight or not, I don't really think so. But I might, you never know what happens, I might get bored. I've got a long time till the morning, so anyway, that's continuing my adventures. It was really nice to see this guy and have a chat with him, and I feel a bit happier camping just here, so that's good. See you later. Cool. Cooking my breakfast. Couple of sausages. Yum. My breakfast for today. Here you go. But I think they got squished. Rather horrible. Squished egg. Oh, I dropped them down there. Yuck. egg. No! Hello, pup. Looks like my sausages are done. Looks pretty good. Put them over there for a minute. Oil. Ooh, get the eggs on. Oh yeah, I'm nearly off. There you go. That's the eggs on. Eggs and sausages. Oh. Looking forward to breakfast. Didn't eat much yesterday, although I had a hamburger at the garage across the road. It was awful. Everything about Mooney's been awful, apart from some good things. Anyway, it's just amazing how time stands still. So I've only been away. This is my second day. Yesterday felt like forever, and here's my second day. So I'm going to enjoy a nice cooked breakfast. The sun's coming up so beautiful over there, and the trip to St George, I think it's about 200 kilometres from here, and then I'm going to go into a proper caravan park and reset my tent up and get myself organised. They've got a really nice camp kitchen, so I'm looking forward to using that and going for a swim in a heated pool and just relaxing. So that's going to be a big relaxing day. Anyway, I hope I'm not disappointed with St George, and I'm sure I'm going to find something to see and do. But you've got to get out into the bush to see it, because whether it's not as nice as you think, it's still great to be out here to do it. And but I'm just amazed how time stands still. It's like the hours and hours in the day. You suddenly realise when at home you're just rushing around and time goes so quickly. Anyway, that's me for a while. See you later. This is my camp setup for today. I'm under the trees, and I got a table, got junk everywhere because I'm just setting up. Put a little bit of shade under the trees. This is the rest of the park in the background. Caravans. I just love this cabin here. Look at that. Jacaranda tree and a windmill. Can't get more Australian than that. So I'm just about to set up this camp bed that I brought for the first time. I haven't used it ever before. Let's see how it goes. It's supposed to be easy. There's one hole. There's the other hole. Very warm today. It's supposed to be 40 degrees here. 40 degrees, that's crazy. What am I camping for in 40-degree heat? It's not even summer. Right, it's the second pole. Instructions. Securely fasten the 5 horizontal poles to both sides because where the slits are open in the fabric. That sounds too simple for me. Let's try. Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Man. That's not very simple. Try a different way. Try doing this. Yeah, that's easier. That's easier. Put the bottom in. Top in like that. So pause when you know how. Okay, that's my bed. I've got an air mattress to go on that as well. So, should be pretty good. Here I am staying at Paddock and Rest Tourist Park just for a day. Great swimming pool. It's been so hot in the tent. It's like 39 degrees today and I fell asleep. It was boiling hot. So I decided to go and have a swim. Let the day cool down. Nice spot. Nice place. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon and that's looking outside, the view outside of my tent window, and it's been a bit blowy. I'm just wondering if it's going to storm or not. So I haven't really been for any big rainstorm in this tent yet, but so far it all seems to be pretty good. It's a well-designed tent and it's got a very slopey footprint, so the wind doesn't get under it, so it's been really good. So tonight's tea, I'm cooking braised steak and onions for tea. I can't just leave it on there, look, it's crazy. Just turn it right down. It might work. Stir it up a bit. Got some bread for the toaster. Oi, oi, toaster's done, like magic. And there we go. Tea, toast, and stew. Not as good as home cooking, but it's not bad. Cheers. Well, it's a rainy old morning. I didn't expect the rain to come in, but it is. I'm just going to see if I can get Kerry on my phone. FaceTime. Hello. How are you?
Sleep.
Yeah, you look sleepy. How are you going? All right?
I just woke up, so yes, I think I'm alright.
You're on camera. You're on camera. You're on my camera. So anyway, it's raining.
I can see.
So
What are you going to do?
I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know whether to just pack up and take a bit of a wet day, and go down to that place where the painted silos are and the pub and stuff like that, and just see how big a day it is, and then just perhaps find somewhere for that afternoon. Actually, I'm thinking of just moving the table over and that back table, push it out the way a bit and put my trailer in here.
Oh, okay.
And pack up under cover.
I'll see you that car safe.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear the rain again now.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh, there's a tin roof, so that makes it worse. Well, as you can see, it's raining quite a bit this morning, and I've taken over the entire camp kitchen with my tent and all my gear. At least it's dry. I'm not out there in the rain. I even brought the trailer inside so I can pack it up, pack all my gear up without it getting too saturated. But yeah, just a wet old day. I'm hoping it's going to ease off. I hope so. Anyway, I'll dry things up and I'll pack things up. Probably have another cup of coffee, and then I'll start to head off into this day, whatever this day is. Looks terrible. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, but certainly not sunny today, that's for sure. Here I am at Nindigully pub, middle of nowhere really, and I'm on reserve, and I've already done 30k on reserve, and there's no gas station here, no petrol, so I'm in trouble. So I've got to try and find out what I can do to get some fuel. I won't make it back to St George, and I was not wanting to go to St George, I actually wanted to go somewhere else, but we're going to have to see what happens. Today's full of surprises. I was driving along at 100 kilometers per hour and some galahs came across the road, head height, very close to me. I don't know how I missed them. And then later on some kangaroos were jumping across the road as well. So it's always fun in games, you never know what's going to happen. But here I am, and hopefully I can get some fuel from somewhere. See you later. There we go. Here's Peter, my good friend, who's filling my tank up with petrol because I would not get back to St George. I was going to go to somewhere else, but I'm going back to St George and then I'll take it from there. So with the help of Peter's petrol, I didn't go back to St George. I continued on my way to Goondiwindi and had a small break there, and then I continued on again, travelling. But this guy's my saviour today. So thank you, Peter. You're a beauty. Hi, well I made it to Goondiwindi. I must have done about 380 kilometres today all over the place, and I'm starting to feel a little bit fatigued, so I'm going to have a stop. I got myself some carrot cake. There it is there. Beautiful carrot cake and a drink. And I was going to cook some food, but I just can't be bothered to do that, so I'm going to have a snack, have a bit of just a stretch, and then I'm going to start heading towards Toowoomba. But I won't get to Toowoomba, of course. I'm going to stop. I don't even know what time it is. I lose track of the time. I haven't looked at a phone or a watch or anything for hours. It was 12 o'clock when I left the what's it called? Where am I? The Nindigully pub was about 12 o'clock when I left there, so I've got no idea what time it is now. The sun's still up, so it's not too late yet, and I'll probably go an hour or two. Where's Millmerran?